you can implement things and make things just a whole lot better. Question I want to ask you about morale with the sheriff department.
Okay.
I have had the pleasure of working with the last two sheriffs as a chaplain at the sheriff department. I worked with Sheriff Mason and with Sheriff Vance.
Yes.
And the morale with the sheriff department is low.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, if you look at one of the issues that's making it low, I mean, the pay. We have to do something to increase the pay. Now, as a sheriff, I want to be able to walk into the board of supervisors meeting and talk to them about pay, talk to them about the situations that are going on within the department, and if they tell me no, guess what? I'm going to be back there the next week asking the same thing. We have to bring up pay. We have to bring training. We have to bring back community policing. These officers are good officers. And just like I said about the mental health end, these officers, and some of them have been trained in mental health.
Yeah.
They've been trained. They've been to the class. But in my department, I want a mental health department that's in the department. I want it to be part of the sheriff's department, the professionals. Now, I'll tell you this, and I've said this before. If you look at my resume, I've been to a lot of different schools. I've been to a bomb school. But now, if somebody called me and say they have a bomb, now you know what? We're going to call the professionals. I'm going to respond, and I'm going to do everything I can do to help secure that scene. But when it comes to diffusing, I'm going to call a professional. And that's what we need to do in mental health. That's what we need to do in training. We have to increase our officers' training as well as pay. We have to get them paid up. We have to. And if you can't do it through our county, then you have to seek out our state leaders. You have to go to the state and ask. I'm the kind of sheriff that don't mind knocking on that door. Knocking on that door and asking for help, as well as asking for help in our adjacent sheriffs in other counties. If I need help, I'm going to knock on the door.
So you're willing to have a good relationship with Sheriff Tucker?
Of course.
Bailey.
Hey, what I don't understand is, and of course now, this is me growing up in the department. What I don't understand is, that was a time when the sheriffs would meet quarterly.
That's right.
Hey, we would sit down and eat lunch, just discuss what's going on in your county. Hey, let me tell you what's going on in my county. And we had an open relationship. Somebody stopped knocking on the door, and somebody said that this is not important. Well, with me, I don't have pride. If I need help, I'm going to knock on the door and ask for help. And that's on a county level as well as a state level with our state leaders. I would go ask them.
Let's take this call in. They'll call back. So I think, before I say this, let me ask you, do you believe in metro policing?
Well, metro policing, I wouldn't call it. Go ahead, hit that call, and we'll come back to it.
Thanks for coming the conversation.
Yeah, I like for them to be accountable and tell the truth. JPD have some of the best police that any state I ever been to have. If them guys come to your house and have to do something to you, you can believe somebody done forced them to do something they didn't want to do. The only other problem Jackson got is this favoritism that they keep doing. A lot of these people that commit these crimes, they be connected to some of these people that be downtown. That's all I have to say.
Thank you for
and that's the only question. Let me tell you something. There are some good, JPD have good officers, and I'm not saying they do not. Because I want to be able to work with these guys, men and women of JPD. At the same time, if we have a repeated person, if we have a person that we're picking up, man, we are constantly arresting the same person, whether it's a gun, whether it's a violent crime, then that case need to go federal. We need to stop fooling with it on the local level.
Or we need to look at who's releasing that person, or looking at who's allowing that person to continually be able to get back out.
I will tell you this: as sheriff, I would implement in the sheriff's department that before a person is released, before a person is moved, before a person is visited, that goes directly through the sheriff himself. Because one thing about me being sheriff, one thing about Leon Seals as your sheriff, I'm going to be your sheriff. I'm not going to try to be your board of supervisor. I'm not going to get in board of supervisor problems. But at the same time, the board of supervisors is not gonna get in the sheriff's department. The sheriff is his own entity, his own department, and I'm gonna run the department the way a sheriff should run it.
What is the budget, Dr. Seals, for the sheriff's department?
Right now, we wanna say about 30 million.
Okay.
All right, now,
That's with salaries. That's everything.
and that's me on the outside looking in. That is the information I can find. Now, you know, we're getting ready for a new budget. That budget may be trickled down, but however, as an incoming sheriff, you know, that budget will already be approved. That budget would already be tinkered with, spending in it. So my concern as a incoming sheriff, if the citizens of Hines County put me there, my problem as an incoming sheriff is I don't know what's going to be left. Because when the budget was approved, I didn't have anything to do with it.
Yeah.
So anybody can say, hey, buy this, buy that, spend all that. We're not gonna leave them anything. So that's one of my deep concerns is going into a department and seeing what is left in that budget.
Let's take this call. Caller, thank you for calling Coffee and Conversation.
We can just, I'm sorry, ma'am, we can just barely hear you. And we getting a lot of things. There you go.
That the gentleman that Mr. Steele, he speaks pretty much from a heart of love. You have to know love to be able to say what you want to do to help others. And I just really wanted to share a story. I won't call it a name because I don't know how far this goes. But if I talk about the sheriff's department, I had a relative out there back home came. Sheriff McMillan was a dear honorary member of our church, and of course he came to the house one day, and he looked at my mother and he said, I found your son. And what this is the sheriff department now, and the sheriff is home to your mother. And the part I just got out was that he went to the house first and said, I know you're grieving him. He's out there, you see him. And Mr. Steele, I just want you to continue listening to what you're saying today. Continue to listen to the mothers. Continue to listen to what your eyes are seeing and God is giving you to do. Because I'm going to be honest with you, everybody can talk about it. It's what Lee and Victor and different ones said. That is about it. We all go orchestrating and saving money and set up a program where we could help those young men to be able, when they got out and found no fear that their kids were being taken care of. Those are things that I know that if the community come together, this particular station, I listen to it all the time, is community voice. We have to say, what can I do to help the sheriff and the police and all of them? Because it can't happen, it would happen, and I was there in 1973. Thank you for listening to me.
Thank you so much for calling.
And I remember those programs too, and I remember that.
Well, you know, a big part of policing
It's community.
is community. Caller, you're on. Thank you for calling Coffee and Conversation. Well, let me take this last call. You're on, caller. Thank you for calling Coffee and Conversation.
All right, thank you for accepting my call. My comment is, you can get the sheriff, anybody else in office until the citizens start being effective and working with the sheriff department, the police department. All this is still not going to be solved. It's not a sheriff problem. It's a citizen's problem. And the citizens of Hines County and the city of Jackson need to start working with the sheriff department, and instead of criticizing the sheriff and the police department, we need, if somebody knows who did this out there, we just need to start working with these departments. We need to start holding hands and working with the sheriff and the officers of our city and our county. That's what I got to say.
Thank you so much, sir, for your comment. And no, he's right. It's we said that earlier this morning. Me and Dr. Lindsay in London. It's a citizens problem. People gotta care. We want to take a quick cut in you though, Dr. Sis.
Okay,
We're
go
gonna
ahead.
talk about our wonderful sponsors, and I want to give some
Quick
quick announcements that Ms. Evans wanted me to give. On October the 8th, that's next Friday, October the 8th, next Friday, WNPR Cares is going to sponsor a WNPR Cares Food Truck Friday. That's right, it's going to be a Food Truck Friday out in front of the radio station. We're going to have some music going and food trucks from 11 to 3.
Let me ask you, is Mississippi Tailgate is gonna be out there.
Mississippi Tailgate is going to be out there.
Say no more.
And then,
say like they say.
Hold on,
say
I'm
less.
not the only one because we're going to
Well,
also.
I'm just saying, say less.
We're going to also have Eddie Wright's amazing barbecue. Eddie Wright's going to be out there doing his amazing
When is this
barbecue.
now?
This is next Friday on October the 8th. So we're just asking anybody that's going to be out for lunch between the hours of 11 to 3 on next Friday.
So that means for people that are like meal prepping like me and dieting and all that, y'all got to stop eating on Wednesday.
We're not going to eat on no Wednesday.
We got to stop eating on Wednesday to get ready to eat on Friday.
That's right.
So we're going to be just eating like air
That's
on
right.
Wednesday and Thursday. So Friday,
That's right.
we can go to...
I don't know. I'm agreeing with you too much. I don't know because I love to eat.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. How many food trucks going to be here?
We're just going to have 2 for the first one. We're going to start off with 2.
But this is the thing, man. The food going to be so doggone good.
That's right. We're going to have
Y'all know
little
how
music.
far I drive to buy that smoke in the city. But Black told me he liked it up.
Man, I appreciate that. And,
Man.
this is something we're going to do. And I also want to make the announcement that we have started a new department. I say branch. You know, I'm a former government worker, so I say a new branch of WNPR because WNPR is a tree that's planted solid in the community.
That's right.
Can I get some help over there from Isaac and Deacon George? But we got a new branch coming out called WNPR Cares.
That's right, because we care
That's right. And
about our community.
it's headed by our own CEO, Ms. Wanda Evans.
That's right.
Along with Miss Adrian
And this is the
Stuckey.
thing. This is not a new thing. We just really giving a
That's
title
right. We
to
just giving
it.
a title to it. We've
You
been
know,
doing it.
it's something that we've been doing. If there's been a need in the community,
We've been
we've
trying to
always
lead.
been the voice of the community. If there's been a need, we respond to
That's
that
right.
need. So that it's nothing new.
Yeah.
We already got pictures.
That's right.
We've
We've been doing it. So
look,
we just
say-
officially just put a
That's
title
what I'm
to
gonna say.
it.
This something we got
That's
the
right.
new branch and then man, we got pictures from 5 years ago.
That's right. We've been doing this.
That's
So
all
we
we
just now
just ain't doing that.
we sharpened it up, wrapping it, put a nice bow on it. But it's also myself and Miss Felicia Tripp, and we're gonna have some events planned from October to December. The Food Truck Fridays are part of the WNPR Chaos program, and also on October 30th, which we're gonna have commercials planned for all this. WNPR Cares is gonna sponsor a trunk or treat. And we already got the City of Jackson aboard on it. We spoke with the mayor on yesterday. We got him
Y'all know
aboard.
Experience Jackson in it.
We know Experience Jackson. We got
Y'all
the Jackson Fire
y'all
Department,
already
the police department.
But you said what the fireman? What the fireman gonna
They
do?
coming on to the trunk or treat. The firemen coming. The
Can
police
some of the firemen
department.
come with me?
We spoke to.
Can the fireman come out? Can I take one? I just want.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just
We
need
spoke
to
to our circuit clerk, and he's
I'm gonna talk
gonna
to
donate.
Chief
We spoke to several people on yesterday that's going to help us out. So I just want the listeners to be listening out for the trunk or treat on October 30th, and also the first Food Truck Friday will be next Friday, October 8th. We're going to run some commercial. They'll put some flyers out on the website about it, and just inviting everybody to come out.
Yeah, I mean, look, we want fire safety, all that. These are gonna be some great events. We're trying to just keep community involvement, give people something to do, also spread education throughout, and meet the needs of the community at the same doggone time. How
That's
about
right.
that?
Now, on October 30th, Mississippi Tailgaters is going to be giving out free hamburgers and hot dogs and chips and drinks. So the food that night will be complimentary.
It's for the kids.
That's right. It's for the kids.
It's for the kids.
It's for the kids.
Not for the.
And
not-
from 4 to 7.
Not for the grown. It's not for the grown ups now.
Not food's not for the
I'm
grown.
taking visitors for the second one up. Food truck on the 22nd.
We're taking vendors. Well, I got one already.
What, for the 22nd?
22nd.
Yeah, we
We need
yeah.
to get something for November.
Yeah, we're gonna work on that. We're gonna continue to work on that.
Yeah. So we're just excited, man. We're gonna go out with a bang this year.
That's right.
Let's do our sponsors and we get back. We got 10 minutes.
We already blown. Just want to remind everybody that this Saturday, also 100 Black Men of Jackson is having their sponsorship banquet. It's this Saturday at the Downtown Jackson Convention Center. You know, this is a great event. It's an annual event. Tickets are still available. You can contact any member of 100 Black Men for tickets. Black, you gonna be there, right?
I will be in Vicksburg this Saturday. I already told Mr. Walker.
I was
already
saying,
told
Leroy
him.
gonna get you.
I already told him.
Well, look, I'll be there this weekend. Come on out. This is a great event. They'll be donating $2,500 to every college. Is it every HBCU in Mississippi?
I think so.
I think it's every HBCU in Mississippi. So that's great by itself. So great event. Come out and sponsor that. Now, on the other side of that coin, the National Coalition of 100 Black Women. We are gearing up for our 30th year.
30 years.
30 years.
That's all
Top Hat Brunch, which will be the Saturday after Thanksgiving. Look, all the details on that are coming up. You know your girl going to be asking for your support. We're going to be doing it big because it's our 30th year.
That's right, 30 years.
That's right. We're going to be strutting up in that thing, y'all. So y'all get ready for that. November the 6th. Y'all get me straight. I was going to say November the 3rd, but it's November the 6th. Is the 3rd year Jackson Adult Prom. We got Miss A. Slay putting on a bing bang wadoozle of a production. Well, man, I'm talking
Come
about,
dressed to impress.
I mean, she has all the entertainers coming out that night. Listen, if you missed your high school prom, if you didn't make it to your prom because you was in the car, if you if you want to relive your prom, whatever the case is, come on out to the 3rd annual Jackson Adult Prom. Be sure to get your tickets on the Eventbrite or holler at Miss A. Slay on Tickets are available at WNPR right here at the studio, or you can find them on Facebook. Hit up Miss A. Slay.
All right, y'all, let's hit these sponsors so we can close out with Dr. Sears.
We finna do that now.
Now, my guy, your announcement, I did 3 quick announcements. Your announcements, I timed it. Your announcements was every bit of 7 minutes.
You know what? Because my announcements are bad to the bone, baby. We need some hot events.
No commercial in 7 minutes. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
He not finna do me this morning at all. He ain't gonna run nothing but his mouth. TCL Financial Tax Services. Man, they still doing taxes right here almost at the end of September. Guess what? Tim is still doing it. You can find him at 4317 Robinson Road, 601-922-2825. He doesn't just do taxes. They know taxes. Robinson Asphalt, you better give him a call because they're kicking asphalt with a purpose. Look, their number is 601-672-0762. W3 and sometimes W2 lawn service, where they treat your lawn like their lawn. Look, just because the grass is slowing down.
That's right. Pine straw.
But that don't mean nothing.
That don't mean nothing.
You got to get that yard ready for the winter.
Right.
Give them a call, 601-214-3540.
Let me ask you a question. Do you cut your yard year round?
Let me say this. 601-214-3542. I ain't finna have JT Watkins getting on me because I ain't get the number all the way
Do
down.
you cut your yard year round?
I work in my yard year round.
Okay, that's good enough. Now, some people
It's something to be done in the yard all year.
Well,
what do you mean?
Some people shut off at the end of September. But I cut my yard.
It's something to do in the yard all the time. It's something to do all the time in the yard. Jackson Hines Comprehensive Health Center. They're located at 3502 West Northside Drive, 601-362-5321. Listen, they still got vaccines available. They doing, men, it's prostate month. Go get your prostate checked. If you 45 or older, it's time. You know, we got to do this in memory of our former sheriff, Victor Mason.
That's right.
He was big on prostate. You know, he suffered from prostate cancer. So we want to make sure if you haven't gotten it done and you're over 45, I want to encourage you to go do that. If you don't have insurance, you need a sliding scale, service, fee, pay, whatever, call Jackson Hines. They can get you in there and get you out of there. And they got vaccines at no cost. Call them, 601-362-5321. Mississippi Tailgate, we done already talked about. You want me to?
Move on. Keep on. Yeah, hey, I'm not going to be. Keep it going. We already talked about him. Keep it going.
Boss Diva Boutique. Online and in store at 5440 Executive Plaza, Suite B2. Courtney will keep you sharp. She keep you looking fresh and hot to death.
She said she getting ready for basket season. So she told me
they have
yesterday.
baskets all the time.
Well, this is really basket season now.
601-826-1588. Daryl Simmons with Soul Music Sessions, where we support good music. You can follow him on Facebook, and that's Soul Music Sessions. Also, I got one more.
You got two more.
Well, two more. Yeah. Two more. Let me find it though. I gotta get to
Do
it.
I need to say it?
No.
Okay.
I got you. Oh shoot, I said that. What's the other one?
But let me say, I'm talking about you. Experience Jackson. Get ready, because January 1, 2022.
We might as well make the announcement.
Got a big show.
We got the Experience Jackson. The celebration 2021 is happening January the 1st of 2022. Listen, the most soulful night of the year. The lineup is hot this year. We got Calvin Richardson, TK Soul, J1, Jeter Jones. Who else we got?
You talking about Scraps. Okay.
J. Morris.
Say that to somebody wearing the beard.
LJ Eccles. You know what? And you never know who else you might see at Experience Jackson, because we're going to give you a little bit extra for your money. We're going to do social distancing. Masks are required. Listen, we got tables. Look, tickets are going to be going on sale next week. Y'all are first to hear about this lineup. The lineup is hot. Y'all know it. So listen, don't wait, because the table tickets are limited, because we are doing social distancing.
That's right.
So y'all.
Football season will be out the way. Man, New Year's Day.
Yes.
That's awesome.
The last sponsor.
All right.
Junk Pro Dumpster Rental, 1-800-JUNK PRO. Look, they offer same-day delivery and pickup service for commercial and residential friendly driveway dumpsters. Give them a call, 601-914-2012. That's 601-419-2012. Or you can hit them up on the web at 1-800-JUNKPRO.com.
All right, we're going to give Dr. Seals the last words and we get ready to get out of here.
All right, again, this is Hinds County Constable Leon Seals, running for Sheriff of Hinds County. I'm asking for your vote, your prayers, and all your good wishes on November 2nd. Also, the campaign headquarters is at on the hill by Cannon Nissan. Please stop by. I'm asking, I need volunteers. We're canvassing, phone banking. Call if you need a sign. I'll bring it. But anytime you're out and about, stop by the campaign headquarters right by Cannon Nissan on the hill. You see all the signs. Stop by, say hello. The last thing I want to say is, hey, I'm not your politician. I'm not trying to be a politician. As sheriff, I am your public servant, and that's the way it's been. I'm not running against anybody in this race. I'm running for Hinds County. So thank you for your support. Love you.
All right.
That's right.
Well, we got to get out of here.
We do. I just want to make sure everybody knows that the equal pay hearing is going on right now down at the state capitol. Equal pay hearing for women is going on at the state capitol today.
All right. I'm David Watkins.
I'm Yolanda Singleton. I'm still so blessed.
And I'm Constable Leon Seals, running for Sheriff of Hinds County.
All right.
All
We'll
right.
see y'all next Wednesday.
Next week, y'all.
Mwah.
Bye-bye.
Y'all take care.
I'll be back next.